It's interesting because EDM music, the beats per minute. I'm wondering if our music ever had an influence on that because at one point Metallica was the fastest band in the land. We're the fastest band in the music industry, and people were picking up on that. And I'm wondering, because like in electric dance music, the beats are really fast. I'm wondering if people were influenced by us, people making the music now.
I hadn't really thought of a connection to sort of what we did 25 years ago, but obviously there is, I guess you're right, there seems to be an incredibly intense relationship between the artist and the fans, mm-hmm. and obviously that's really cool, especially when it seems to be that pure.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Square Pusher,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't even know if that qualifies, but I love drum and bass, and I like it when people push the envelope, and incorporate elements of other styles like jazz and funk. I mean, I love what he's doing with funk rhythms and bass lines, and it's exciting to me. And it has a kind of a punk presence too, because some of that stuff is just mad. I mean, it's insane.
Well, I went and saw Skrillex at a festival in San Francisco 2 years ago, and was absolutely blown away, not just by what he was delivering, but the whole experience, mm-hmm. and seeing 30,000 odd, like you're saying, 14-year-old kids going fucking ape shit. It was pretty insane. So the first phone call the next day was to our partners in our festival, go and get an EDM tent, which we had last year at our festival. Thank you. So we're trying all of them, whether it's Bass Nectar or Skrillex or different people. Saw DJ Falcon out in China a couple weeks ago, mm-hmm. a smaller place. I mean, it's a great movement.
The plan is to start working on the new album at the beginning of next year, and usually when we go into the studio and start that whole creative writing process, after a few months, it's nice to leave the studio and go out and get some fresh air and play some shows somewhere and get our minds completely removed from the studio process. I think it really helps the creative process, and it's just good fun playing different things, like a set on stage rather than always trying to write something or record something. So I mean, those summer festivals are a good distraction from being in the studio. So I would say that the chance is pretty good that you'll see us in Europe this summer.